Ever feel like you were handed a belief system, almost like a family heirloom?
Yeah.
You didn't get to choose, but it shapes your entire worldview.
It's a fascinating concept, isn't it?
It really is, and that's exactly what we're diving into today.
Okay.
We're going to be exploring some fascinating Islamic scholarship that tackles this head on.
Right.
It dives into the idea of balanced startup races present at humanity's dawn,
Okay.
and how those classifications still resonate today.
Interesting, yeah. We'll be looking at the work of Dr. Khalid Waleed
Okay.
and how he interprets the Quran to categorize humanity into, well, 4 distinct groups,
4 distinct groups.
tracing their lineage back to the time of Adam and the Israelites.
Okay.
Yeah.
And get this, these aren't just some dusty historical labels.
Right.
Dr. Waleed argues that these classifications directly impact how we approach faith
Okay.
and even influence the challenges we face in staying true to our beliefs.
That's interesting.
It's like we're all placed on different starting lines
I guess see.
in the race of life.
That's a great way to put it. Yeah, Dr. Waleed really dives into the Quran
Okay.
to illustrate this concept of balanced startup races. He identifies 2 primary lineages, the Israelites
Okay.
and the Adamites.
Okay, so let's start with the Israelites.
Sure.
Who falls under this category?
Well, according to Dr. Waleed's interpretation,
Okay.
the Israelites are further divided
Okay.
into 2 groups,
Okay.
Gog and Magog.
Gog and Magog. Those names sound familiar, actually.
They do, yeah. They have deep roots in biblical and Quranic traditions.
Right, yeah.
They often represent those who oppose the belief in one God.
So those who oppose.
Exactly.
Okay, so in Dr. Waleed's view, these classifications have been around since, the dawn of humanity.
Precisely.
Oh,
Now, on the other side of this balance, we have the Adamites.
okay.
This lineage is also split into 2 groups, Arabs and Arab.
Arabs and Arab, what's the distinction there?
So Dr. Waleed identifies the Arabs as the believers,
Okay.
those who, embrace faith.
Okay.
The Arab, however, present a more complex picture.
How so?
They represent those who might outwardly profess belief,
Okay.
but their hearts remain distant.
Interesting.
The hypocrites, basically.
I see.
Yeah. Dr. Waleed suggests that the Arab are actually descendants of both
Both.
Israelites, specifically Gog,
Okay.
and Adamites, specifically the Arabs.
Wow, so we're not just talking about these clear-cut categories, but this fascinating interplay
Right.
between lineage
Yes.
and belief,
Exactly.
stretching back to the very beginning.
Exactly. And it's this interplay that Dr. Waleed believes has shaped the landscape of faith throughout history.
It makes you wonder if we're all playing for Team Israelite or Team Adamite
Right.
without even realizing it.
It's an interesting thought.
But where does personal choice come into play?
Well, that.
If we're born into these lineages, do we have the freedom to carve our own path?
That's a question that Dr. Waleed grapples with directly.
Okay.
And it's where his work takes an incredibly thought-provoking turn.
In what way?
He argues that while these classifications might represent our starting points,
Right.
they don't dictate our ultimate destination.
So there's hope.
Absolutely. The Quran, he argues, is filled with examples of individuals who break free from their inherited beliefs
Okay.
and embrace new paths.
So there's hope for those of us who might not feel perfectly aligned
Of course, yeah.
with the beliefs we were raised with.
Absolutely, and that's what we'll delve into further.
We're back, and I'm really curious about this idea of breaking free from inherited beliefs.
Right.
What does that look like in practice, according to Dr. Waleed?
Well, Dr. Waleed points to the Quran,
Okay.
specifically verses that emphasize the importance of seeking knowledge and understanding.
Okay.
He argues that true faith isn't about blind acceptance, but about a conscious and deliberate pursuit of truth.
So it's not enough to just inherit a belief system.
Right.
We have a responsibility to investigate it, to understand it on a deeper level.
Exactly. He highlights passages that encourage believers to question, to reflect,
Okay.
and to seek knowledge from, credible sources.
So to really do your research.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's about engaging with our faith, I think, on an intellectual and spiritual level.
Yeah. What I find really interesting is how he connects this idea of seeking knowledge back to those ancient classifications we were talking about.
Right.
He seems to be saying that no matter what starting line we're assigned at birth, we all have the capacity for growth
Yes.
and transformation,
Absolutely.
which is really cool.
Yeah, Dr. Wally uses a really powerful analogy to illustrate this point.
Okay, how so?
He compares the process of questioning inherited beliefs to a child learning to walk.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Uh-huh.
How does learning to walk connect to navigating these big questions of faith and lineage?
Well, think about it. When a child first starts walking, they stumble, they fall.
Yeah.
They rely heavily on the support of, those around them.
Definitely relatable. Those
Yeah.
first steps can be pretty wobbly.
Exactly. But he argues that with each step, with each fall, the child learns.
Okay.
They adjust their balance, strengthen their muscles, and eventually, they're able to stand on their own 2 feet and walk independently.
So he's drawing a parallel between those first tentative steps
Yeah.
and the process of questioning inherited beliefs
Yeah.
and, venturing out into the world of knowledge
Yes.
and personal exploration.
Exactly. It's about accepting that the journey might be, unsteady at times.
Okay.
We might stumble, we might question our footing,
Sure.
but through the process of seeking knowledge, reflecting, and engaging in open-minded dialogue,
Yeah.
we can find our own balance and stand firm in our convictions.
I like that. That's a really empowering message.
Yeah.
It suggests that even if we start from a place of uncertainty, questioning and seeking knowledge can lead us to a stronger, more authentic faith.
Exactly.
But I imagine this journey can be challenging,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to questioning beliefs that are so deeply intertwined with our families, our upbringing.
You're absolutely right. Dr. Wiley acknowledges that this process can be emotionally and intellectually taxing.
Yeah.
He emphasizes the importance of approaching this journey with compassion,
Okay.
both for ourselves and for those whose beliefs might differ from our own.
So it's not about throwing out tradition or, disrespecting those who came before us.
No, not at all.
It's about approaching these conversations with sensitivity
Yes,
and understanding.
precisely. It's about recognizing the shared humanity that underlies our different belief systems
Okay.
and engaging in dialogue with an open mind
Yeah.
and a willingness to listen.
That makes me think about those verses in the Quran that Dr. Waleed highlights.
Yeah.
The ones about being kind to parents,
Yes.
even if they hold different beliefs.
Right.
It's like he's reminding us that respect and compassion are essential even when navigating difficult conversations
Absolutely.
about faith and belief.
That's a really insightful connection. It speaks to the heart of Dr. Waleed's message,
Which is?
which is that this journey is about finding our own path to truth
Okay.
while honoring the beliefs and traditions that have shaped us.
This has been incredibly insightful, but I'm curious, does Dr. Waleed offer any practical guidance
Well,
for navigating this complex terrain?
he does, yeah.
What concrete steps can we take to reconcile inherited beliefs with our own evolving understanding of faith?
That's a great question, and it leads us to some of the most actionable takeaways from Dr. Waleed's work.
So we've talked about the importance of seeking knowledge
Right.
and engaging in respectful dialogue.
Yes.
But what does that actually look like in our daily lives?
Yeah.
How can we put these insights into action?
Well, Dr. Waleed offers some very practical advice. He emphasizes the importance of what he calls respectful questioning.
Respectful questioning.
Yeah, it's about approaching our inherited beliefs with a spirit of curiosity
Okay.
and open-mindedness, not with a desire to, rebel or tear down.
So how do we find that balance
Right.
between honoring our upbringing
Yeah.
and seeking our own truths?
Aye.
It sounds like a tightrope walk.
It can be tricky.
Yeah.
Dr. Waleed suggests we start by asking ourselves
Okay.
some tough questions.
Like-
Why do I hold these beliefs? Where did they come from?
Mhm.
Do they truly resonate with my heart and mind?
It's about becoming conscious of the influences
Yes.
that has shaped our beliefs
Exactly.
and then deciding which ones we want to carry forward
Right.
and which ones we might need to re-examine.
Exactly. And he also stresses the importance of listening
Okay.
to diverse perspectives,
Okay.
especially those that challenge our own assumptions.
It's about expanding our circle of understanding, stepping outside of our comfort zones,
Big
engage with different ideas
Oh,
and
please.
experiences.
And it's about remembering that this journey
Yeah.
is a marathon, not a sprint.
All right.
There's no need to have all the answers right away.
It's a lifelong process of learning,
Yes.
growing, and evolving
Exactly.
in our understanding of ourselves and the world around us.
And I think that's what makes Dr. Waylide's work so relevant today.
How is it?
He provides a framework
Okay.
for navigating the complexities of faith and belief in a world that's constantly changing.
He reminds us that it's okay to question.
Yes.
It's okay to doubt.
Absolutely.
And it's okay to change our minds.
True faith isn't about blind adherence to dogma.
Yeah.
It's about a heartfelt search for truth and meaning.
And sometimes that search requires us to
Yeah.
step outside of our comfort zones,
Right.
to challenge our assumptions, and to embrace the unknown.
It's a journey that requires courage, compassion, and a willingness to embrace the fullness of who we are.
This deep dive has been a powerful reminder
Good.
that our beliefs are not meant to be static
Right.
or unquestioned.
Yeah.
They're living, breathing aspects of ourselves
Mhm.
that evolve and deepen as we do.
And that the process of questioning and seeking understanding
Right.
is not a threat to faith,
Okay.
but rather a pathway to a richer, more authentic connection
Wow.
with our beliefs.
Dr. Wallide's insights provide a roadmap
Yes, they do.
for navigating this complex terrain
right.
of inherited beliefs and personal conviction with wisdom, compassion, and a deep respect
It's beautiful.
for the diversity of human experience.
It's a conversation that transcends cultural and religious boundaries,
I agree.
speaking to the universal human desire to find meaning, purpose, connection in a world often filled with uncertainty.
This has been an incredible deep dive.
It has.
And we want to thank you, our listeners,
Yes.
for joining us on this journey of exploration. We hope this conversation has sparked your curiosity and inspired you to delve deeper into this fascinating world of faith,
Yes.
heritage, and the power of personal transformation.
Until next time, keep asking questions.
Yes.
Keep seeking knowledge and keep embracing the beautiful complexity
Oh,
of your
awesome.
own unique spiritual journey.